Today we were looking at Unit 2, Lessons 7 and 8, deciding how we can tell if a relationship is proportional or not using tables and equations. So we started with our warm-up. It said fill in the missing values, and we have the entrance to a national park costs $12 per person. So for 2 people, we're going to do 2 times 12 and get $24. 4 times 12 is $48. 10 times 12 is going to be $120. And now I need to find the number of people. So if I do 96 divided by 12, we end up with 8 people. So is it proportional? Yes, we're multiplying across the table by the same amount. We're going from number of people to total cost, and we're multiplying by 12. So the constant of proportionality is 12. And if we let n be the number of people and c be the total cost, our equation is 12n equals c. For the next one, now the entrance to the state park costs $6 per vehicle plus $2 per person in the vehicle. So I'm starting with $6 and then I'm adding 2 people that each cost $2. So order of operations says we multiply first. So 2 times 2 is 4. And then plus 6 gives me $10 total cost. 6 plus my 4 people at $2 each, so that's $8 plus $4 gives me, or plus $6 gives me $14 total. $6 for the vehicle plus $2 for each of the 10 people in the vehicle, probably a very big vehicle, so that's $20 for the people, plus $6 for the vehicle is $26. Now to find the number of people, 42 is the total cost, but that's including the $6 per the vehicle. So for the people then, we paid $56. And then $56 divided by the $2 per person gives us 28 people. Is this one proportional? Well, do we have equivalent ratios? 2 times 5 gives me 10, but 4 times 5 is not 14. So it is not proportional because we do not have equivalent ratios. So I don't have a constant of proportionality. However, we can write an equation because we did the same set of steps every time. So again, I'm going to let n be the number of people and c be the total cost. And so what did we do? We took 6 plus 2 times the number of people to get the total cost. So 6 plus 2n equals c. Looking at the equations, what does this equation have in it that none of our equations we've worked with have so far? It has this added amount, and we could write that equation as 2n plus 6 equals c as well. So we're going to continue investigating tables and equations and see what makes a table proportional and what makes an equation proportional. So Han and Claire were running laps around the track. The coach recorded their times at the end of 2, 4, 6, and 8 laps. And so we had to fill in. It said, is Han running at a constant pace? Well, that would be minutes per lap. So if we do 5 divided by 2, we get 2.5. 4 divided by 10 is 2.5. 15 divided by 6 gives us 2.5. And 20 divided by 8 gives us 2.5. So yes, Han is running at a constant pace. He's got the same number of minutes per lap. Claire, well, minutes per lap, 4 divided by 2 is 2 minutes per lap, but 9 divided by 4 is 2.25 minutes per lap. 15 divided by 6 gives us 2.5 minutes per lap, and 23 divided by 8 gives us 2 7/8 minutes per lap. So Claire is not running at a constant pace. In the beginning, she's running faster than Han, and then right here they are running the same speed, and then she slows down. So she's getting slower as Han is staying the same. So write an equation for the relationship between the distance and time for anyone who is running at a constant speed. So let's let t be the time and d be the distance. So we're multiplying Han's distance by 2.5 to get his time. Starting at distance, and we're multiplying by 2.5 to get his time. So think about what we did. We took our time and we divided it by our distance in each of these. And if we, instead of being t and d, if we did x and y, we were doing y divided by x. X, y, y divided by x.